Hey, good people, this is Arthur Morris. I hope that all is well with you today. In this video, we are going to look at how to create partial fraction decomposition of rational expressions when we have prime, non-repeated, or distinct quadratic factors in our denominator. So remember, a quadratic factor means that we have x squared. Prime means we can't factor it. So an example here of how we are going to set this up is if we have 3x squared plus 17x plus 14 over x minus 2 times x squared plus 2x plus 4, then we would set this up as a over the x minus 2, the linear factor, plus over the quadratic factor we want to have bx plus c over whatever the quadratic factor is. So a over the linear factor, if we have a linear factor, and bx plus c over the quadratic factor. All right, so in this particular one, we have 13x squared plus 10x plus 2 all over x plus 1 times x squared plus 2x plus 2. All right, so we're going to set this up as a over x plus 1 plus bx plus c over x squared plus 2x plus 2. And that's because we cannot factor x squared plus 2x plus 2. It's not factorable, it's prime. All right, and then once you get it set up, go through the same process. Multiply by the least common denominator. Okay, so on the left-hand side, we have 13x squared plus 10x plus 2. Distribute on the right-hand side. So from the first fraction, we would end up with a times x squared plus 2x plus 2. On the second fraction there, we would end up with bx plus c times x plus 1. Alrighty, let's clear our parentheses. So ax squared plus 2 times a times x plus 2 times a. And then use FOIL or the distributive property on the right hand side, or for the second multiplication here. So bx times x, bx times 1, and then distribute the c times x, and c times 1. All right, group your terms together in descending order. So ax squared plus bx squared, 2ax plus bx plus cx, and then 2a plus c. Okay, now match up your terms with the coefficients on the left hand side, the matching terms on the left hand side. So ax squared plus bx squared would match up with 13x squared, which means a plus b equals 13 for my first equation. Then equation 2, we have 2ax plus bx plus cx equals 10x. So 2a plus b plus c equals 10. And then my third equation, 2a plus c equals 2. So that matches up with that one. That matches up there. And then the 2a plus c matches up with the 2. Alrighty, now we want to solve this system. So I'm going to eliminate a. I'm going to eliminate a in equations 1 and 2. And then equation maybe 1 and 3, but we'll see. Let's start off with 1 and 2. So I have 1a in equation 1, but I have 2a in equation 2. So I need to multiply equation 1 by negative 2. Equation 2, I'm going to leave it the same. I'm going to leave a little room here for the missing c variable. All right, let's combine those. So that gives us negative 1b plus c equals negative 16 for my new equation 4. And then let's just use 1 and 3. Again, I have 2a in equation 3. So I'll multiply equation 1 by negative 2. And then equation 3 is 2a plus c equals 2. So we end up with negative 2b plus c equals negative 24 for our new equation. We'll call it number 5. Okay, so now we need to find the values of b and c by combining equations 4 and 5. So let's eliminate, really doesn't matter. Let's eliminate b. So I will, no, I think it'll be easier to eliminate c. So let's multiply equation 4 by negative 1 since equations 4 and 5 both have positive 1c. Let's just multiply equation 1 by negative 1 to eliminate the c variable. So that will give us positive b minus c equals 16 and leave equation 5 like it is. So that will give us negative 1b equals negative 8. Therefore, b divide both sides by negative 1 equals 8. I'm going to circle that so I can keep up with it. Now we can find the value of c, and I'll use equation 4. It says negative b plus c equals negative 16, so negative 8 plus c equals negative 16. Add 8 to both sides. C equals negative 8. And we also need to find the value of a. So let's go back all the way back up to equation 1 here, where we have a plus b equals 13. And we know that b is equal to 8. Subtract 8 from both sides. So a is equal to 5. So we have the three values that we need to be able to write our expression, our final answer. So back up top, I'm going to replace a, b, and c. So a is 5, so 5 over x plus 1. B is 8, so 8x plus c, but c is negative 8, so I'm going to say minus 8 all over x squared plus 2x minus 2. Alrighty, good people. That's a wrap for this video. I hope that you found it to be helpful, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.